We were just playing at life. We were just living life like everyone else. 9 to 5, pay the rent, bit of money left over, and think we were okay. But after after reading the material, we figured out. Well, we didn't figure out. We knew that we weren't okay.
So what we're at is that we're in a good position, a good job, which we thought. It was actually the dream job, as our son calls it, and it was the best income we'd probably ever had. But it comes to a halt. And then where are you? Because they provided everything for us. We spent the money as we got it.
Yes.
And so then we came to a halt. And then it was like, now what? Yeah. We didn't have anything set up. And someone once said to us, how old are you? And what have you done with your life, And so that's where we're at. We're actually in a dream position where we thought we had it all, and in fact we had nothing. And so we did have nothing. We had a car full of furniture. No, not furniture, sorry. Suitcases. And decided that we would come over to WA and have make big money on the mines. That's how we thought we were going to do it. Until the story goes that we started to think that we'd have to do something, and real estate is what we were going to do. We found a book, and we found Dimphna's internet page, and that's what attracted our attention to her. And so then we decided that we would get into that one day and get our life set up. It was our main importance. Yeah, and so then that's where it started. So we sent our son off to the course of Dimphna, and he very nicely signed us up to it without us knowing, and then the story goes until we get the phone call. And so we decided then that we would do it to weigh that...
But if we were going to do it, it had to be followed to the letter of the law. Yeah, it's no, that's good, but hey, no, we'll do this bit. It had to be done.
Yeah.
If this woman is the success story that she said she was, if the people who are talking are who they say they are, then it's got to be followed to the letter of the law. When they say do this, do it. Don't question it. And that's what we had to do if we were going to do this the right way.
And we had no option.
Yeah,
we
there
had
was
to do
no
it the
option.
right. Yeah.
And
so we're really glad we did.
Yeah.
Because fast forward to where we're at now, we have all these pinch marks on our hands where we just keep pinching ourselves going, is this for real? Is this for real? Is this really what's happened in our life? And it is. It's an amazing success in our life. And what really topped it off the other week is, we were talking about last night, is that our daughter, I brought outdoor furniture, and it had plastic on it. And my daughter was saying, can we take the plastic off? And I'm like, no, you'll get it dirty. And she's going, Mum, she said, you can get covers that you can put over these outdoor furnitures. And I'm like, yeah, but what do they cost? And she turned around and she said, Mum, you do know you're rich, don't you? And to me it was just like, yeah, I guess I don't need for anything now, So it is a mindset that you have to grow into as well. But the reality is we don't need for anything. No. And so that's our whole change from 4 years ago. Yeah.
The other great thing is that this has enabled us to take our children from, they're still doing the 9 to 5, but they're doing it for us now. They're working within the corporation, and that is a beautiful thing. To be able to get your kids and bring them in here and pay not just them, but their spouses, and to be able to sit around that dinner table and everyone's talking the same language, everyone's talking at the same level of agreement and intelligence, and to be able to say, within our own sphere of influence within our family, these guys are there. They're doing the market research, they're doing the credit balances, they're talking about it, they're living it, they've got their own properties. And you were saying before that it's now to be able to go to the niece who wanted to buy a house and go, no, don't do that. This is how you should be setting it up if you're going to do it. and to be able to help them do it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's what you can do. As I've always said, is don't worry about the money will come, and the lifestyle comes with it. And then the biggest thing is what you can do for other people in your life.
That's it.
As we talked well in this with Divnu, is about your mask, putting the mask down, putting it on yourself, getting yourself sorted, and then being able to rescue everybody out, others. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's what our passion is to move forward.
If it wasn't for I Love Real Estate, we wouldn't have had the knowledge, right, or the support to be able to enter into the negotiations we needed to. We say it very easily here. We just brought 2 supermarkets and a gas station. Plus we've got all the rental properties. It sounds real easy to say, but that was 5 months, wasn't it? 5 months of hard negotiation. It was 5 months of dealing with corporate leaders, and we're not corporate leaders, but dealing with corporate leaders in their own fields, in their own safe havens that we had to walk into, and we couldn't have done it without all this support and knowledge that came out of I Love Real Estate. And this, for us, you know, it's like we said, we could stop now and go, this is, what was it he was saying yesterday about the comfortable couch? This could be our comfortable couch, but it's not. This is a vehicle to get us to where we need to go. This is the cash flow we need to get us to that next level. We now feel that we're in a place where we've got the ball. We've got a ball now, and we want to go play with people. Yeah, that's what it's about. But more to the point, we can now, with our family working with us, all the kids in here working with us, we can now put things in place that isn't just for Shona and I, or our kids, it's for generations to come. That income stream is going to be always there. Yeah, that's the exciting part about where today is now. Yeah.
Yeah. We do have several rental properties. We have commercial property, as you say. We have 2 supermarkets and a gas station, which is just, we just never ever dreamed that we would ever do that. When we used to walk through service stations and especially supermarkets and say, wow, imagine counting this up at the end of the day. And okay, it's not the big one, but it's definitely a stepping stone. And it's just freed us up to be able to just be away, you know, to you know, the thing with our father-in-law dying is that we were able to send our children over to New Zealand to see him before he passed away, whereas if we didn't have this, there's no way probably any of us could have done it. And if we did, we'd probably be on a credit card mortgage type scenario, you know. And so we could never have done that without this. And so it's definitely given us freedom to do what we want when we want, you know. So financially, yes, it's replaced our income. We don't have to work. We can tell that we've been away for nearly a month now, so we don't have to work. Everything's ticked on while we've been gone. You know, good team behind us, and it's.
But it's who you are, eh? It's the growth within yourself and the growth with those people around you, and taking that in to the business houses. And the people who walk into those business houses, they've told us straight. They feel the difference. They like coming back because of the atmosphere that is in those in the supermarkets and the gas station. It's taking that I Love Real Estate mentality and taking it with you into these other areas. And it's proven. Yeah.
And our passion is community, and it
Very
has
much.
allowed us to, and everything, as Des says, in our businesses, we've got community. We've got community feel. We've just got community love. Community is a big word. And with I Love Real Estate, that's the word they use all the time, the community.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Very hard to talk about yourself.